back to another Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishment episode. Let's get into it. Alright, so we're in the steamy bath or whatever. Where do I...
Good day to you, Mr. Phillips. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my colleague, Dr. Watson. Would you be so kind as to answer our questions?
Certainly, sir.
Profile! White wrinkles, he's an old man, got it. What? Okay. Oh, okay. Shiny buttons. Signia. Oh. Telegram. No, go forward. Line something. Anything on his hands? No. Hair? No. Oh, ear.
Please tell us the chain of events from the start of your day. Everything that you can remember. The slightest detail may be of importance.
Very well, sir. I came in at 6:30 this morning, and I opened the baths. I made sure that the room was clean, and I prepared the towels. The brazier was still burning.
There was a fire burning all night.
Yes, Sir Gregory ordered me to light the brazier yesterday. It takes some time until the room is fully heated. The gentleman had a meeting at 9 o'clock this morning. I wanted everything to be perfect. They'd been in the steam room for 20 minutes when I suddenly heard shouting. I ran to the door, but it was closed. I couldn't open it. So I ran out to the street to call for the police. One constable came up, and then there were others, and they picked the lock. Then Inspector Lestrade came along, and he told us that nothing should be touched.
Did you receive any other visitors this morning?
No one. Until these gentlemen arrived. Sir Gregory was the first. And then, while we were discussing work details, Sir Rodney and Mr. Blinkhorn arrived, and Mr. Garrow followed.
What happened after that?
I waited until they'd all entered the steam room, then I returned to the hall. The changing room door was open, so I should hear if they needed anything.
You would have heard if someone had entered or left the steam room.
Certainly, sir. These doors make a lot of noise.
Okay. Okay. Profile. Well. Okay. Where?
Are the steam rooms on the other side, Mr. Holmes?
On
Are the steam rooms on the other side, Mr. Holmes?
which way is the other side? This one? The other side. God. Oh, fancy. Wait. Octopus and penises. Cool.
Good Lord, Holmes.
Death with a peculiarly Roman piquancy.
Like the one you almost had an hour ago.
Let us forget about that.
He seems to be, dead. Obviously something happened to his eye.
There was only one hit from the weapon. It pierced the right eye straight through to the brain. Death would have been instantaneous.
Okay, at least it was fast.
Some dirt or earth. I'll take a sample.
Isn't dirt and earth the same?
Look, Watson. He was wearing a ring. He very likely removed it before the steam session.
Anything else on his hand?
Well, the death is very recent. Between 30 minutes to 1 hour ago.
How's that recent? Okay, whatever.
The wound should not have bled so profusely. This pool is rather large. I think we have found all that we can here. taking into consideration the abysmal lighting. Constable, we have finished with the body.
We don't have many leads here.
What concerns me is that we still have to find the murder weapon.
Mr. Holmes?
Please have the body removed without disturbing anything else in the room.
All right, Mr. Holmes.
I was wondering, Holmes, it's fairly reckless to carry out a murder inside a closed chamber. Why do you suppose they did it?
There are a great many possibilities. The murderer was in a hurry. Or he is an artist. Or a ghost. Or he wanted to ensure that I'd be brought in on the case.
Probably the latter. You are ridiculous. Do you know that?
Okay,
The brazier is still burning. The heat here is extreme. I will need something to pick up this melted metal. It is too hot. I cannot reach into it.
well, no shit, Sherlock. Okay, item required.
It's horrible. So Rodney, I'm in shock. I don't...
It's horrible. I can't talk at the moment.
You pussy.
I should check this blood sample at Baker Street. This key was covered in blood. I should ask Phillips about it.
What, he have that up his ass? Like, okay. Okay, what? Oh,
The grid cannot be removed. The weapon is nowhere to be found.
okay, so you look at one grid and you look at them all? Alright. Looking for...
Expensive clothes, belonging to one of the men from the steam room. These clothes belong to one of the... Clothes belonging to one of the suspects. Champagne for a special occasion.
Yeah, tubbing with the boys.
An ice bucket to keep the champagne chilled.
Is that it? Cool. What? What are you?
Champagne
No!
for a special occasion.
Oh my god.
Unopened. It was intended to be enjoyed after the steam session.
There we go. Okay. Okay,
There is a bottle of champagne on ice in the changing room. Do you have any idea who left it there?
There is? Are you quite certain? I didn't pay any attention. Do you believe that it's important?
How many people have keys to the steam room?
We have just the one key for now, which Sir Gregory gave to me.
So, this morning you opened the steam room, and then?
I put the key inside my desk, but when they called, I couldn't find it. It had disappeared. I don't know where it is.
Did you leave the baths at any time, or receive any visitors?
No, sir. I did not.
sus. What? What? Okay.
Did you leave the baths at any time, or receive any visitors?
No, sir. I did not.
Oh, telegram.
You are not telling the truth, Mr. Phillips. You left your work this morning, and you went to the post office, where you dispatched a telegram at around 7:30.
But how could you... No,
The telegram was for someone in Manchester.
Mr. Holmes, it's I'll tell you everything. I left the baths at 7:20. My sister wrote to me yesterday, and she needed a reply, or our mother is unwell. I was away for 20 minutes, and I closed the baths on my way out.
Did you receive a reply from your sister?
No, she wasn't meant to. I just told her to pawn my old school uniform so that she could pay for the medication.
Did you check to see if the key was still in your desk when you returned?
No, I didn't. Please, Mr. Holmes, don't tell the police about this. Sir Gregory would give me the sack. I need this job.
I see.
Well, you kind of were the cause of a murder, but, we'll see. Do I talk to Lestrade now? Watson, you are thick, my dude.
Any progress, Mr. Holmes?
I need a stick. Does anyone have a stick? That's not what I want. I need a stick. Exodus, that's not the way I want. Oh, what the what?
This area serves as a...
Open it. Guten Tag. Who's there?
tools used by archaeologists in their research. I will need these tongs.
Take them. Thank you. Is that a shield? This metal plate, besides its archaeology, appears to be part of something larger at the present moment. I am unable to determine exactly what it is.
A shape has been cut in the plate. What should be done with it?
What? Okay, I have a shield now.
Archaeological findings. Old clay pots with numbers inscribed upon them.
Okay, cool. Dear friend, I wish to organize a press conference at the Strahd Baths next month. 1893 was a remarkable year for my work in Egypt, but now it's time to set my focus upon English archaeology to shine the light on our national treasures and reveal them to the public. I would like to see as many journalists as possible in attendance to record this event and record it favorably. If we treat them well enough, I should like to recall my old friendship with Lord Blackmore and use the special funds of the Royal Archaeological. Okay. Morning. There are a few among us who okay. Cool.
Archaeological findings. Old clay pots with numbers inscribed upon them.
Yep, heard it before, bud. Heard it before. What do we got? What do we have here? Photo. Wait. Photo.
Glass plate negatives. A remarkable method for recording ancient civilizations.
Can I?
A glass plate negative is missing. It is a glass plate negative of an Egyptian statue.
Okay. Is that it? Cool. Okay, so I got the prongs. Let's go down here a little more. What happened?
My God, are you all right? I wonder how this could have happened.
Yes, it is somewhat treacherous. Fortunately, I am unscathed. To where does this corridor lead?
To the frigidarium, the coal room.
Barely unscathed and by a very small margin. And treacherous is an understatement.
Okay, well...
Those stones weigh tons. We won't move them.
It does not matter. If our investigation requires it, we shall ask for them to be removed.
Okay. Well, so much for that.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Follow me, Watson! Nope. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Aren't you guys gonna die in here? Like... Wow.
I should analyze this melted metal.
Cool. No. Ooh. Wait, what? Harry Potter.
One lens is cracked. probably due to the temperature of the brazier. These lenses are for myopia. The wearer is short-sighted.
And you're not taking them. Cool. That poor officer's probably dying.
These baths...
Okay. Oh?
Mr. Holmes, I should like to take the suspects to the yard. You can interrogate them there. Any objections?
No.
None, Lestrade.
It's not like they're useful here. Okay. Okay, looks like Scotland Yard is pretty much where I need to go. Let's go back to Baker Street. Let's look at archives and samples. What's our deduction so far, actually? Do we have any deductions? No. Cool. Okay, let's analyze everything before we interrogate them. I think that's a wise decision. Surroundings draft. Encyclopedias, newspapers, research. Poisons and toxins, woods and trees. 1893.
That is not the one I need. That is...
Oh.
Here it is.
Mummy.
By the eye he was punished, for he saw that he was not worthy. Dreadful.
Dreadful.
My archive.
Yeah,
I can
whatever.
always consult with it if needed.
Puppy! I did not know I had puppy.
Selenite. Pyrite, otherwise known as fool's gold. Selenite.
Oh, fucking already got that.
White clay particles. Interesting. According to the color and its composition, I deduce that this sample is white clay. Now, I need to find which area near London this sample belongs to.
Oh no.
The sample of dirt belongs to the White London clay region, located near the city of St. Albans.
Okay. Excuse me. Hold on, my ear is bugging me.
Let us analyze this blood sample.
How?
This blood has not coagulated well. It seems very liquid. That is strange.
Well, it's been
Let
heated.
us see what is inside it. Hydrogen peroxide will bring any foreign matter to the surface. I must take a pipette and place several drops of hydrogen peroxide.
How the fuck was I supposed to know what a pipette is? What do you want from me?
Water. This blood is heavily diluted with water.
Sure it's not sweat?
This is a piece of metal taken from a brazier. It appears to be silver, but I need to be sure. If it is silver, it will be possible to melt it. since silver's melting point is at around 900 degrees Celsius. Let us compare this sample with a silver penny by testing it with acid. If it changes color to match the result of a reaction with a silver coin, then it is silver. I must take a pipette and place several drops of acid upon the samples.
Red.
The reaction is the same red stain. It is silver, Britannia silver quality.
Cool. Okay, now I have all that stuff. Letter? What? Okay. No,
This is what...
Okay, whatever. Okay, got those dialogues. So now we can go to the yard, interrogate them. Yeah, cool. Chicken strips, bro.
An embroidered silk handkerchief. A fountain pen with solid gold trim. Sir Gregory Pitkin's visiting card.
Okay. Oh, a handprint.
When Garrow found Sir Rodney dead, he wiped the blood upon himself. A phial with herbs. Do you know what it is, my dear fellow?
It's the St. John's Wortflower, Holmes. It's commonly used as a drug against melancholia. However, an overdosage might lead to a rash or even hallucinations.
Fun.
An ordinary pencil.
Wow. Notebook.
Rodney Bentcliffe's notebook. It may contain something of interest. The last pages were torn out. We must find a way of retrieving Sir Rodney's last lines. Watson, please prevent anyone from entering the room. But first, fetch me a pencil. To begin with, a few strokes of the pencil will be enough. I don't want to damage the traces.
Oh my god, this is dumb. Today I almost found this done. Yeah, please skip those. What does that say?
Mr. Holmes, the coroner had... But what are you doing? Tampering with the evidence?
I prefer to make them talk. Today, I almost found it. This date will go down in history. Sir Rodney was about to make an outstanding discovery.
Wonderful.
I could retrieve only the final words. The rest of it is lost. Perhaps the autopsy will assist us in that matter.
I'm not sure that I can allow you to inspect the body now.
I am sure that you must, Constable.
Well...
Okay. Oh. The right eyeball has been pierced to the hilt by a curved-bladed knife. The blade cut through the orbit of the frontal bone, ripping a part of the frontal lobe and the corpus callosum, after which completing its trajectory in the cerebellum, called hemorrhagical lesions. All of these injuries led directly to the death. No shit. Of the upper lobe of the right lung. Okay, the remainder of the body does not appear to have been damaged. Sick.
a hand-drawn map.
To where?
An old and rather dirty coin.
Okay. And his
This ring was most likely the one that Sir Rodney wore. He removed it before entering the steam room.
Does a penis?
An Egyptian symbol. It is a very old jewel.
Oh, not bad. There's gotta be something around here, yeah. Oh, oh.
I see the join. This ring was repaired, and quite badly too, with silver.
Why on earth would they wear such a ring?
A very pertinent question.
Why don't we ask him? Get the joke, he's dead.
Locked.
Lock it. That's the morgue, we don't need that.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
Yes.
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I am assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
Not at all, Mr. Holmes. My name is Percival Blinkhorn.
Excellent. I will examine you now. Focus looked. Okay, okay. He's serious. Got a name tag. Oh. Rusty brazier, shadowy work, or not both. Okay, okay. Oh, recent earth worker. Oh, buddy. Callous. Okay, okay. Profession.
What is your occupation?
I'm an archaeologist, specializing in the Roman period. I'm working on several excavation sites at present, including the baths at Strand Lane.
Can you tell me more about the baths?
Well, we're hoping to retrieve a great many interesting artifacts from the site, and to list any items of value before their eventual restoration and exhibition.
And has it been successful?
It has, thanks to Sir Rodney.
Can you tell me what you saw today?
Well, we entered the steam room and we all went to sit down. The steam was particularly dense, and I didn't see anything much further after that. I just heard Mr. Garrow shouting, but we all ran for the door and bumped into each other. I was very alarmed by this point.
What did you do?
Well, the door was stuck, and with all the steam, it was quite frightening. I was barely able to see my own feet. Garrow was covered in blood.
Do you believe that Garrow killed Sir Rodney?
Oh, no. Garrow couldn't harm a fly.
Okay. Dear God.
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney?
Well, I couldn't say that he was a kind man, no. But he was talented. I felt a great admiration for him, I must say.
Was it your first collaboration?
I had met Sir Rodney briefly once in Egypt, and I'd shared my researches with him. Surprisingly, my work did convince him to come here. He arrived only a couple of months ago.
Surprisingly?
Well, Sir Rodney was a cold man, and so very secretive too. But I learned so much from him. I can't believe that he's dead.
We discovered some melted silver in the brazier. Did you put it there?
No. Silver, you say? No, I don't know how it got there.
Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
No, I did not.
Okay.
Can you recall any recent event that would occur to you now as being a little strange?
Well, yesterday we had a small argument.
Is that all?
No. Sir Rodney informed me that he was to attend the London Archaeological Congress with me. Then he advised me of quite the opposite. And rather aggressively, too.
Okay.
How well were your researchers progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather well.
appears to be extremely old. Garrow. Who am I talking to? Blinkhorn. Blinkhorn. Threatening the work of Mr. Blinkhorn. Okay, it's the letter.
This letter reveals that Sir Gregory was prepared to put a stop to your work.
Yes. But since Sir Rodney's arrival, he had calmed down. He allowed us to work. I'm not sure what they agreed on.
What will happen now that Sir Rodney is dead?
Well, I haven't thought about that. But if it's needed, I will fight to defend Sir Rodney's expectations.
Okay.
What can you tell me about Garrow?
Well, he always looks so sad. And he has been acting strangely lately. He complains about voices and visions. I will keep an eye on him because I'm worried.
Okay.
Do you recognize this ring?
Certainly. It's the famous Aswan ring. Sir Rodney brought it back from his last campaign in Egypt.
And he kept it for himself?
Sir Rodney has had his own particular ideas of archaeology.
Okay, so that's Blinkhorn.
Please escort this suspect for
I'm gonna
interrogation.
finish interrogating all of them. I know that's gonna take a while.
Good day to you, Sir Gregory.
But, yeah.
My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder that took place this morning. Would you mind answering a few questions?
Tell me, Mr. Holmes, will I need to stay here for very much longer?
Oh, he does not want to be here. Yeah, you're gonna be here for a while until I can figure out what happened. So, just sit down. Bitch. Okay, he's wealthy. Alrighty, bud. Well, I will show you. D. Where's the D, man? What am I missing? Dimples? Where the fuck are dimples located? Oh, disdain. I got close.
You are the manager of the baths, is that correct?
Yes. I'm passionate about archaeology. I wanted to restore the ruins. My ambition is to open the baths to the public. Living archaeology can be a profitable business, although now I'm not so sure.
I see. When do you wish to begin using the baths?
When the archaeological researches are over, I will be free to complete the restoration. It is the usual process.
Okay.
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney Bentcliffe?
We were not particularly close. He had an unpleasant temperament. Suspicious, authoritarian, unkind. People possessed by genius may be forgiven for their nature, but not by me.
Was he obstructive?
Not at all. Everything he did led us to greater success. He helped us increase the potential of the building.
How was the work progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather slowly, I would say.
Okay, so this is Gregory Pitkin. Okay, Pitkin. Is it the letter? It might be the letter again.
Sir Gregory, could you please explain this letter? You expressed the wish to call off the research work at the baths.
It was all about Blinkhorn. He was merrily digging away and taking very little care about it, ruining everything and finding nothing of any value.
But the arrival of Sir Rodney changed your mind?
Sir Rodney's work was extremely promising, and it was good for the bath's publicity. So yes, I changed my mind.
Oh my god, dude. I can't listen to his voice.
Please tell me what happened this morning.
The test that we performed this morning was a success. The steam was working well. But then, of course, that awful murder.
What did you see?
The steam was too thick to see anything. But ask Garrow, he saw the body first.
I will. I'm getting there.
Some melted silver was found inside the steam room brazier. Do you know where it came from?
Silver? No.
I'm thinking the silver is probably the weapon.
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behavior?
Look, I'm not a suspicious fellow, but I think that he had professional interests elsewhere that he did not wish us to know about.
Why should you think that? Where?
I have no idea. But after all, it was not my business.
Okay.
Did you bring a bottle of champagne to the baths?
Absolutely not. Sir Rodney did, I think.
Great. I'm gonna be able to ask him.
Are you aware that Mr. Garrow is under a form of medication?
Garrow? No. But I never liked that parasite.
Do you believe him to be capable of murder?
Well, he did have blood on him. Does that make him a murderer?
Not necessarily. Okay, well, that was absolutely worthless.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
I learned barely anything.
A good day to you. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
I am Tristram Garrow.
Oh, he's out of it, bro. He is out of it. He took too much. Shaven, eye bags, scar on the head. Oh. Protective. Okay. Superstition. Oh. Dirty claws. Okay, okay. P. I don't know what I'm looking for. Just keep looking around, I guess. Oh. Perspiration.
What is your occupation?
I am a counsellor at the district chamber.
And what were you doing at the baths?
Well, I follow the researches. I am interested in archaeology.
You follow them?
Yes. So many things happened and we need to know. Or perhaps it's better hidden.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Garrow.
I meant nothing by that. I apologise.
He is drugged up.
What was it like to work with Sir Rodney?
It was like working with a genius. He was a hard man, but then you know this world is hard. There are always people who want to steal from you. And he trusted me, but oh.
Are you feeling unwell?
Oh, I'm sorry. It is I remember. Oh, I feel so sorry.
Do you need anything?
I feel bad. I hear. No, nothing. I'm better now.
Huh.
His ring. Oh, it should be destroyed.
Why do you say that?
It is a cursed ring, digging dark secrets.
Really?
It is after me now. I know it. I shouldn't have worked on it in the workshop. It's too late now.
Oh, okay.
Please try to recall what you saw today.
The room was so hot, I had to remove my glasses. I was not feeling so very well in there.
But you found the body.
I saw the knife, you know, flying through the air. I saw the blood. I tried to escape. I don't remember.
Saw the knife? What did it look like?
Everything was as if in a nightmare. It all happened so fast. The knife was shining like gold.
Shining like gold. Okay.
Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
What? No.
Okay.
We discovered some melted silver in the brazier. Did you put it there?
It didn't help. The power is too strong.
What? What does that mean?
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behavior?
Well, he had been rather secretive these past few days. Last Thursday, for example, I saw him leave. When he returned, it was very late. He showed me some wet coins, Roman coins, and he started to laugh. This is the coin that he showed me. It is from the 3rd century.
It must be very rare.
No, I don't know. Thank you. Thank you. This will help me to calm down.
Do be careful with the dosage.
I will.
I mean it. Garrow appears to be rather mentally disturbed. Either that, or he is a good actor.
Okay. Connor Garrow. Who's the one in the back? How get you? Is it just these 3? Apparently so. Okay, whatever. Alright. What's the deduction? Oh boy.
Mr. Maine,
Yeah.
I'm going to bed.
Okay.
How's your mouth feeling?
Fine.
Oh, nice. No pain?
No pain. Well, a little pain, but
Not enough to...
not bad, yeah.
Alright, love you, buddy.
What do you do? Okay, so... Dear God, just click all of them. Oh. Okay, none of those. Okay, none of those. Okay. I wish it wouldn't move. Okay. What do we have? What? Already? Okay, well, that's something. Yeah, Blinkhorn sounded happy about that. Yeah, and I'm guessing the silver the weapon was silver. Okay. And then okay. Alright, well I will leave that there. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.